Hi, my name is Josh, and I am a wargaming noob. And here it is, the Imperial Roman Auxiliaries for Hail Caesar. You get 24 miniatures in this box, including metal command models. Turn it to the back here. Here is your group of auxiliaries and a couple of the command options here. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So you get 5 of these auxiliary sprues all bagged up. These are going to be your standard Imperial auxiliaries, and then the command options are in a separate blister included in the box. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the sprue so you guys can see what it looks like. So 4 bodies, 4 shields, 4 spears, a couple different options for the alternate arm, and then the helmets. Turn it around. Not much to talk about here. These are pretty standard infantry in the auxiliary, and I'm assuming that all of the sprues are similar. In fact, if I pull another one of these out, you'll see that they are identical sprues. Yeah, even the same poses. So 5 identical auxiliary sprues with 4 auxiliary members each with their weapons, and then this blister with all the commands. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. This was packed by Gabor, so thank you, Gabor. So we have 4 figures here for the command. We have this guy here, will be pointing the spear out. He may be just an officer for the group. And then next up we have a hornblower. Very well detailed. Next up we have the magnifier. 2 different standards that you can use. We'll probably use the more ornate standard for him. And then lastly, we have another officer. Unfortunately, very well detailed again, his shield and his gladius. I've never seen it. I thought this would have been a separate piece, but I'm glad that it was on the figure because I initially thought that it was missing from the kit. So there it goes. Lastly, we have the decal sheet for their shields. We're going to go ahead and put some together so you can see what they look like. And here they are, some of the figures from the Warlord Games Roman Auxiliary kit. I brought out the command models as well as 4 of the auxiliary soldiers. I'm just going to bring up a couple of these here. This is the Centurion, already in process of being painted up and completed. He has a similar shield to the rest of the auxiliary unit here. And then the musician or hornblower, which is pretty much done. I just gotta clean up the base a little bit. Again, all the shields I will be painting in this kind of electric light blue. I didn't exactly have the same color as what the box art had. Here's a standard bearer. Unfortunately, the bottom of the standard broke off. That's the downside of having some metal models, especially for something flimsy like the pole on the standard. But, you know, I'm just going to keep it as is. This guy looks pretty cool. And then I think this is just another like leader figure. It doesn't look like a centurion to me. I'm not quite sure who this is, but I'll definitely use it as a leader for the figures. And then here's a couple of the auxiliary soldiers here. Different poses. I think they look pretty cool. I have these on round bases, and I'm not sure if, like in Hail Caesar, you can use the round base for these guys, maybe. But I bought them for SPQR for my Imperial army or warband. I just had some different options, because especially in SPQR, legionaries and praetorians are quite expensive, but the auxiliary are not. I mean, that shows in their skill level for the game, but, you know, just to fill out the warband and have more bodies, I will use these guys in order to have a more well-balanced army. And there you have it. The Imperial Roman Auxiliaries for Warlord Games Hail Caesar. Great kit that will give you a unit that you can use in your Imperial Roman army. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more unboxing videos from Wargaming Noob.